Today I'm going to show you how to make these star or snowflake or flower, whatever you want to call them. They're charms, or they can be incorporated into a bracelet like these are. This is used as a charm. This is actually weaved together into the bracelet. They can be done with beads. They're very versatile. This one has 4 points, this one has 5, and these all have 6. So I'm going to show you how we make these today, and we're going to do a 6-pointed one. I'm going to use 2 different colored bands. I'm going to use orange and white. And to do this, you need 2 per point, and I always like to lay my bands out. And then I'm going to use white for my points. You need 6 of those. And then we're going to use 1 orange one to join them all together. So there's our bands laid out. And our tools of the trade today are going to be paper clips, just like these. This is something everybody has access to. So the first thing you're going to do is pull this apart, and we want this to break right there. Just like that. What we're going to do is use these to thread these 2 on. It makes it easier. For the other one, we want this point to be long. So you just open this and then open that. Like that. We're going to use that to thread all 6 points together. And that's how you make the snowflake. So the first thing you want to do is take one of these, of your paper clips. You take 2, thread them in, so they're down here at the bottom. And then we're going to take the white, and we're going to wrap it around 4 times. So there's 1, and I like to hold them. Twist, 2, twist, 3, twist, and there's number 4. So you can see right there, there's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now all you want to do is slide these down the paper clip, and we're going to go into the middle of our bands. So you just slide it down like that. It's about in the middle. Slide it off your paper clip, and there's 1 point. Here's the other point. Put them both on. Take your alternate color 4 times again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slide it down, and you want to put it in the middle there. Like that. So there's 2 of the points. I have these other points already made up. And let me stop here and show you. If you were going to use beads instead of these bands, here's one that's made up with a bead. All you do is you take your 2 bands. Here, I'll show you with the white ones. Take your 2 bands, kind of pinch them together, and then you take your bead and you just thread it through there. Sometimes it's a little tight. And these are just pony beads. I got them at the dollar store, a whole big bag of them just for $1. But you can get them at any craft store. So you just put it in the middle, and then from here on out you would treat it the same as if it was the band. So now we're going to take this big long paper clip we made, and this is the piece we're going to use for our middle section. I'm going to thread that through, and I'm just going to use this to hold the end here so it doesn't slide off. You can use your S-clip or whatever you want to do to hold that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to thread them through one section and then bend it and the other section. So there's 1, There's 2. And I like to do about 3 at a time and then do the other 3. And there's 3. We'll make sure all the sides are on, all 4 points. Now you're just going to work them down and over this bump. You want to get over those, both sides. Slide it down further and onto this band. So there's 1. There's 2, and here's the third one. There's 3. Now we have these 3 other sides to go. You want to do both sides again. Make sure you're getting all 4 loops. And if you don't like using the paper clip, you can always use a crochet hook or the hook that came with your loom. Any of those things will work. I have not quite figured out how to do this on the loom. I'm not sure that any one point on the loom can hold, I guess this would be about 12 bands at a time. So you just work these over that end. Until you have all 6, and this gets a little bit tight because you're holding a lot of bands all in one spot. If you pull, they'll slide down a little better. So there we go. They're all in this one band. Now what I like to do, this is the other end of the band. What we're going to do is run this other paper clip. I'm going to do a slip knot. You can close this with one of your hooks. You can close it with a slip knot. I like the slip knot because then it kind of hides everything. Pull your big long one out through that little hole there. So now we have everything on that band, and I still have the slip knot in place. You can leave it and end it like this with this loop, or one of the ways I like to finish it is bring it back over halfway point, pull it off, and when you straighten this out just a little bit the way you like it, you won't even see that piece in the middle there. So there you have it, 6-pointed star or snowflake. In one of my next videos I'm going to show you how to incorporate these into the bands. You can use it like this as a charm where it slides off and on. You can switch it out, or this one it's weaved straight into the band. Thank you very much. Don't forget to contact us at any of our links below if you have any questions, or if you have a suggestion you'd like to see us make a video about. Thank you.